Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Di, and I've just been having fun this morning with my die cut machine where I've been taking these craft tags and I've been just using some old die cuts I've got and chomping through them. And I had these little circles, these beautiful little ovals. That's what they look like. And I thought, yeah, so I cut ovals out, and then I found all these old tags I had, which are absolutely delicious. And they've got ovals around them, and I just put it in front of them, and of course it fitted. And so the next thing you know, I'm gluing them behind my die cut image, like that. Well, you wouldn't do that, but you know what I mean. I don't have an oval left to show you. And then I got my Glossy Accents and I've covered that one. And it reminds me of my Old Country Rose china that brings the colours alive. You can see how this one is dull. So let's also cover these, because I mean, other than tags, I can cover the back and use them as tags. But sometimes I like to do an affair on the page, perhaps like that, where I've got a pocket. I just turn them into a pocket at the bottom of the page by gluing them attractively somehow, either like that perhaps, or like that. And then you've got a ready-made pocket made out of tags, and the three of them there would be lovely. Or you could just do one. You could put it in the corner and only do it there, and you've got a nice tag. You could do it from the side of the page, from the middle of the page, just to have that as some kind of a tuck to put something behind. You could put it from the top of the page. You could make a tab out of it, a rather large tab, but you could. Anyway, let's put some glossy accents on these other ones. This little bottle is only a 5 fluid ounce, 18 ml. I've had it for quite some time. It's from Ranger. But it's got a nice little fine applicator, and as long as you just go slowly, doesn't matter if you go outside the lines, or I'm trying to be neat. It dries so hard like glass. It's beautiful. I love it. And it was something on the shelf. Sometimes you forget you've got stuff, don't you? That's why I love Gail's channel. She does Gail Agostinelli does Forgotten Friends Fridays, and yeah, sometimes it's good to remember these wonderful things that we have. It's probably, I don't know how long a shelf life this has got. I've sort of saved it, but as you know, if you even distressings and things can go off, so you're better off, I reckon, to use what you've got. Rather than let it go. And then to cover in the middle piece, I will get my finger in there. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. artist choice if I do get some little tiny little bubbles. I mean, doesn't that look sweet? That is really sweet. And there's one that's dried. And I don't mind that they're glossy. So I'll just do the other one, and then we'll have 3. So I hope you're all having a great craft day. It's a beautiful winter day here in Australia at the moment. The sun's out and it's cool. I think it's going to be top of 21 degrees Celsius, so that's just perfect. I'd be so happy if it was like that all year round. Okay, so I'm just going to use my finger again. I mean, it's only a little bottle. I mean, I've had that, must be, 4 years. It's got to be 4 years old. So that's a really good run out of it, isn't it? I know a lot of people don't like using their hands in some of this stuff. But you can always put gloves on. Just wipe the nozzle, put the lid back on. And there we go. 3 pretty tags. Very, 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 very simple, but really worthwhile. Something lovely to do. And you could add, text around the edges. I just really like them like that. I've tried them with text and everything this morning, and even other stamps and things, and even lace, and they're just so divine. Yeah, I just want to leave them like that. So they'll go into my stash. And gee, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming back and playing on the table. And look out for the next one. We're still doing ephemera, and I've got something very special coming up in the next one. Something a bit different and a bit fun. Okay, see you then. Bye. See ya.